Yeah. Yeah, everyone's epilogues at the end of Nemesis is just everyone being an asshole.
Yeah. I'm glad these people are suffering, actually. You people are the worst.
Chris was just on downtime. Chris is good guy Chris. He's the nice guy in the whole series. He goes to that remote island to rescue Claire when she sends him an email.
They had email back then?
Yeah, Code Veronica, she sends him an email and she's like, gotta get this out to Chris and he'll fucking help us. And then Chris comes and climbs up the side of the cliff while carrying shit on his back. So I don't know why you couldn't climb that little fucking ledge.
Maybe he scared it out of him.
Maybe he can't climb since he put on all that muscle weight.
Possibly, yes. He could lift, but it's just the endurance, right? I wouldn't want to climb, halfway up and then get tired.
Yeah, it's the endurance and just like lifting his own heavy body. When he was more light, then he could do it.
Makes sense. These are no ordinary. And now here it is.
The fucking secret to everything. A bunch of dumb flowers.
Their only threat, a lawnmower.
Yeah, you shouldn't be standing that close to because they're pollinating like crazy. There's lots of dust and shit in the air.
You're gonna grow another little Chris.
Oh no, two's better than one.
Bum bum bum.
What's this? Oh no! Umbrella.
Umbrella was here, and I missed them again.
How do you know Umbrella wasn't just like selling off all their old fucking factory equipment to Tricell? And Tricell's like, yeah, we'll buy their old like crates and shit.
Yeah, it's
they were going out of business. They had a lot of shit to sell off.
Yeah, it's good business to buy shit cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
To buy good shit cheap.
It's like when you need shit and like fixtures and stuff, and then you go into a store that's going out of business. You go into Target and they sell you all their shelves and shit.
Yes, yeah. Did you get any shelves?
I didn't get any shelves. I don't need any shelves.
Disappoint me.
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to, so I didn't know our friendship was riding on it.
Well, your fucking trophy room, your man cave.
There's no room in there. It's already full of trophies and shelves.
Okay, you do have a good point there,
Where would I put it? It's like I always say to Carrie, I'm like, I really want a pool table, but there's nowhere I could fucking put it.
True, you'd have to.
But I really want a pool table.
Don't they make pool tables with like fantastic little things? You just pull it over and suddenly turn into poker tables.
Maybe, but still, I don't know. That doesn't leave enough room for like I could get the table in, but then I wouldn't be able to play it.
Oh, this is very true. Yeah, you need to back up. Well, yeah, it's pool tables going in the dining room then.
Yeah, I think it has to.
It's the only logical solution.
You have 5 seconds, eh?
Oh yeah, whoops. I'm good. Let's do this.
Oh shit, I sold the rifle. Oh fuck.
This is what Irving meant by answers.
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
This is what Irving meant.
Yeah, Irving meant flowers. I don't know. What did he even say? I don't even remember what he fucking said.
Something like you were blind, and then it's answers right in front of yes, and I don't know. I had a brain bleed every time he opens his stupid mouth.
I just hit an investigate prompt, and it just zooms in on the flowers, and it went, they weren't after these flowers, were they?
Oh.
So... I don't actually remember how the flowers fucking factor into this right now.
Oh, let's see. These flowers will only grow in this soil. And...
like most flowers.
No, not the soil. This soil. Use your hearing.
No!
And,
Oh, here, you know what? I just found a journal.
Okay, good.
No, that's telling me everything.
All right, I gotta find like a treasure that I remember.
While you're looking for treasure, I'll read you the journal.
Yeah, read me a story, Greg.
Okay, story time. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or a legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct.
Fuck off, it says perspicacious?
Yeah, it do. The virus discovered in that flower was labeled the progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Ndidipia? Ndidipia? I don't... After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus. Ah, Dr. Marcus. Dr. Marcus? Remember, I was telling you about Resident Evil 0 and the guy who controlled leeches by singing?
Oh, yes?
That's Dr. Marcus.
Ah, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Dr. Marcus, who yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967.
There we
February
go.
12th. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. Oh! We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's where a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further.
Huh? Oh, what? Yes?
March 23rd, we've made no progress. We tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the directions research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does not see that? It's all pointless.
But where did they get the money to do any of this in the first place?
Oh, hi.
Hey, so... Oh, I wasn't looking at your boobs.
Damn you, Chris. You've been warned about this. This is strike 4.
Oh.
No one's ever got a strike 4 before.
I'm exceptional.
We don't know what to do. No one's ever made it to strike 4.
Now let's just
Is
take
he
a...
just that stupid?
It's like, what happens when you just can't train an animal anymore? You've
machine
done...
gun ammo bonanza.
This isn't a hint. Alright, now let's take a... Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, baby. It's time. It's time for them.
Telegram from James Marcus. T-Virus development a success. January 13, 1978. J. Marcus. Oh, what?
I'm just watching you read it, and Chris is just standing there, fucking staring at his feet. Like,
It's like, which one is left? Left foot, left foot. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Oh, look at you going and triggering cutscenes.
I ain't got time for your shit, Redfield. Let's go. We're processing these flowers to make something.
I like how that, because we're far
This is the facility from the picture. No doubt.
away,
We're finally getting somewhere.
Are you okay?
they radio. You know, so it's actually like, hey, I'm looking at some flowers. They look fucking good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Here's another great big reading thing from somebody. It's been a year over since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Indipia are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of research, I will survive. In the face of my unforeseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answers. If you're worried about the Indipia, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces as we were shocked. The idea had never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available, and it worked for the settlers of America. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. We loaded up the wagons with a whole bunch of blankets that we spat and shat in, and some shiny stones.
Then they fucking manifest destiny all over the tibia.
Finally, some good news. We learned that they were able to chase the Indipida off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues.
Then we all shot our guns in the air and went, America!
It was surprisingly caught on. America! Mr. Spencer said he plans... Well, wait, isn't Spencer from England?
I don't know, is he? It's an English
that's,
name,
that's where he dies, the Spencer Mansion in England.
Is it? I don't know if he's English, though.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't. When he talks, does he have an English
Oh,
accent?
he's so old, I can't tell.
He just sounds like.
Dude, let me a god!
You are supposed to be a god.
But of course, you know, the early American settlers were from England, anyways. So yeah,
They were. I thought they were from Catan.
Keep moving on. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. Ooh, training center. We were initially taken
And
aback.
that's where
by this
Resident Evil Zero
request.
takes place at the RE Training Center. At the Training Center.
Sweet.
By Dr.
But
Marcus.
we gotta
Yep.
play that. They gotta remake that. But we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. He's a nervous, twitchy fellow. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time or to be able to sing, and it annoys us. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon and they're not a frickin' waste.
Does it say frickin'?
No.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the frickin' progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus.
yeah.
Here's your frickin'...
There's your frickin' virus. Oh, I found something to read too. It's an email to an acquaintance.
Okay, blah, blah, blah,
Hey, I know
blah.
this is sudden, but I'm going to be taking some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, you know I can't talk about work, so I'll give you some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and see everyone.
That was reading.
More than that, I think I might just be happy to get away from that high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some kind of super genius.
Okay, let's just read everything we find at the same time over each other.
Okay.
Okay, Umbrella Training Facility, Dr. James
Miguel's the
Marcus,
guy that
5
starts to be
cases
at
the
work, and he's a
progenitor
good
sample,
researcher
December
and all, don't
15th,
get me wrong.
1977,
He's
Africa
got some good
Research
ideas,
Center
and
Director
he's good at
Brandon
noticing
Bailey.
details, but every time he opens...
Just an empty
Oh,
case,
you're
nothing
done?
here.
This just goes on. And on about how great he is.
And the beat goes on.
You can't even begin to...
I gotta find something to read.
Imagine what kind of torture it is to hear.
I think I've seen enough of
That
these
day
flowers.
in and day out, I wish I made a sedative that I could give him.
Fuck you, flowers! Fuck you!
Or like
For a
Chris.
motherfucker that's got brain on his outside, you can't. Well, actually,
Umbrella's really shitty. Umbrella's really shitty at making bioweapons. We went over this already. We put all their fucking weak spots on the outside of their body. Put their internal organs on the fucking outside. That'll make them efficient.